friends. Today I am going to talk about something not beauty related, but something weight loss related. I want to talk about my personal choices for the top 5 pieces of technology to best help weight loss and weight maintenance. A lot of times I'm going to be talking about things that are best for weight loss. They all apply, for the most part, there might be a couple exceptions, but in general they all apply to weight loss maintenance as well. So after you've hit goal, maintaining the weight is just as difficult, in my opinion, a little bit more difficult than actually losing the weight. And so a lot of these rules go hand in hand with weight loss and weight maintenance. So while this is titled Top 5 Tech for Weight Loss, it also applies to weight maintenance as well. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Technology is something that is currently unavoidable in this day and age. We are constantly glued to our phones and our computers. Because of this, it comes naturally that there would be technology that is geared towards aiding in a health and fitness journey. And so these are my 5 favorite pieces of technology that help me along my weight loss journey and will be sustaining me through my weight maintenance process of the rest of my life. So let's jump right in. Number 1, a food scale. You might think that this is not necessary, but let me tell you, I would argue that this could quite possibly be one of the most necessary pieces of technology in your kitchen, in your weight loss journey, in any healthy eating journey. Portion control can sometimes and very easily get out of control, and weighing your food is the simplest way to make sure that you are eating the proper portions. When you look on any piece of nutritional information, you will see its serving size, and then it also in parentheses has a weight, and you can weigh your food to make sure that you get exactly that amount of food. I use a food scale for everything. Weighing cereals, yogurts, cottage cheese, meats, you name it, it has gone on this scale. The food scale I have here I think was just $25 at Target. It's by Taylor, which is a pretty common drugstore type brand of scale type technology, I suppose. I tend to get one that has an on and off button and one that can weigh in both ounces and grams. I think that that is super duper important. And I also like one that has a tare button or the zero out button, because you can put your plate right on there, zero it out, and you can weigh each individual item of food as you put it on your plate without having to do math. You just zero it out for every item and you are 110% on track. You know exactly what you're putting in your body, how many calories you are enjoying, and this is essential, 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 essential. If you do not have a food scale, get one. Number 2 is a body scale. Now this seems pretty obvious, but this piece of technology, in my opinion, and there are some who would disagree with me, this piece of technology is essential to a weight loss journey because this is one of the ways that you figure out whether or not you are in fact losing weight. Now there is some argument to be said for measurements and things like that, and yes, I 110% agree that those are excellent ways to measure your progress in your weight loss journey as well, but on a given day I like to be able to hop on the scale and go, is this working or is this not working, and or do I need to change anything, or am I doing all right? And the scale is the quickest way for me to do that. There's also argument for how much you should spend on a scale. I know that scales can get pretty stinking expensive. This one is actually just a cheapy little $30 one by Taylor, again from Target. But some people argue that the cheaper ones do not weigh you properly, and that is most likely true. If you are willing to spend, I know Fitbit has a scale that costs like $120 and is supposed to be really accurate. Doctor scales are really expensive, things like that. And those, I would say, yes, are the more accurate of the scales. But on any given day, do you need to know the exact number, or do you need to know if the number is going up or down? And as long as you use the same scale and the number is going down, I'd say you're having a successful weight loss journey, wouldn't you? So number 2 is a body scale. Number 3 is a heart rate monitor. I have this one by Polar. It's cute, it's purple, and it's currently dead because I need to change the battery. A heart rate monitor is great for doing exactly what it sounds like it does. It monitors your heart rate while you are exercising, and I love this Polar one because it tells me like the duration, how many calories I have burned, and of course, the biggest thing on the watch head is how many beats per minute my heart is going. And there are different zones, targeted zones. I don't know if you remember back in like high school when they taught you this in health class, but there are different zones, and I know that I think the fat burning zone, I can't remember the number, the percentage of your heart rate, blah, 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 health jargon, health jargon. The point is it tells you your heart rate, and I always strive to keep my heart rate above 135 while I'm working out, and the easiest way to encourage my body to do that and encourage my mind to do that, push a little bit further, is to have the number plastered right on my wrist. It's perfect. So what you get when you get a heart rate monitor, a polar heart rate monitor, this is, I don't know other brands, I know there are plenty of them out there. This is just a pretty basic, it cost me $70 heart rate monitor. This goes around your chest, kind of like right underneath your heart, right under your heart, right under my boobs for me. This is what transmits the information to the watch, and then you keep the watch on and you can just look down at the watch, start your workout, and it will tell you everything you need to know. And all this does for me is it helps me get in the zone, get both literally and figuratively. It helps me get into the heart rate zone that I want to be in, and it pushes me and encourages me to get there and stay there, which ensures I am having a more productive workout, which helps me lose weight or maintain weight. Number 4 is a food tracking app. All of us carry around our iPhones and Androids and everything now, right? It is the piece of technology that we are closest to, and so many of us feel naked without our cell phone. Regardless of whether or not we think that is the lifestyle we should be living, it is fact. So why not use it to our advantage? I have a food tracking app on my phone, and my particular one is the Weight Watchers app. And that is because I am a member of Weight Watchers, and that is the plan that I choose to use to track my food and lose my weight. There are a ton of other ones out there. I know there's one on Lose It, I think MyFitnessPal has one, and I know that Spark People has one, and Spark People is a program that I have used before as well. But on my app, it has everything that I could need to track what I need to track on a given day. I get 26 points in a day. I can fill in what I've used, what I've eaten, and it has a huge database full of all the information, be it points or other ones have for calories and macro breakdown, things like that. Whether you follow a Points Plus program or allotted calories in a day, having a food tracking app will be very, very helpful to help you stay on track anywhere. Oh, someone called and asked you to go out for lunch or coffee? Great, you have everything right in the palm of your hand. So without this Weight Watchers app, I know I would be lost. And as much as I like writing things down and journaling, I'm a paper planner girl, all that stuff. I do all of my tracking. I've tried to do paper tracking again. I always come back to this because it's just so stinking easy, and anything to make the journey for weight loss a little bit easier is great. So, number 4 is a food tracking app for your phone. The 5th and final item is an activity monitor. On any given day, I wear 2. The Weight Watchers Active Link and a Fitbit Flex. They track things completely differently, but all act the same way. The reason I love fitness monitors is basically because they let you set a goal and then they encourage you to reach that goal on any given day. On my Active Link, it speaks to me in points, so I have a goal of earning 5 points plus back every day. And 5 points plus, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That is a good solid snack or something for me. So I love eating, so I like earning my food back. They believe that you have to hit a certain point in the level of activity before you actually start earning anything back. Your baseline just gets you to even things out for the day. Okay, now you're burning and earning a little bit extra. So this sets your goal for whatever it is you want it to be, minus 5 points, and at about 50% I hit my baseline, and then I get to start to see the points add up. The Fitbit lets you hit calorie goals, step goals, distance goals, active minutes goals, all sorts of things like that. But what I really truly love about the Fitbit, and the only reason that I still wear it, is because of the community that is around it. It seems like everybody has a Fitbit now, and you can go online and team up with your friends and participate in challenges. And I do know for a fact that these challenges work because I'm in one with this group of amazing girls who I met online. We haven't actually met in person, but we met online, the Weight Watchers Sisterhood, or whatever you want to call us. But we go through this challenge every week, and man, have I been pushed by these ladies, and it's awesome. So I work harder because I'm playing with friends. It vibrates once you hit your goal, and it is so gratifying to feel that thing go off, and you're like, bam, I did it. I hit my goal. So the activity monitors actually kind of turn your activity, your movement, your fitness, whatever you want to categorize it as, into a game with yourself. You're competing with yourself. Can you reach 100% of your goal? Another thing that's really cool and convenient about them, associated with another piece of technology, is both of these have apps and Bluetooth technology, so they sync up so you can check your progress right on your phone. Where would we be without our phones nowadays, guys? So yes, number 5, the final item, is an activity monitor. And that is it. Those are my top 5 pieces of technology for weight loss and weight maintenance. Let me know in the comments below if you have used any of these, if you have any other suggestions, or generally just have any questions for me. I'm looking to do some more of these weight loss, weight maintenance, healthy living type videos in addition to my normal videos. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you agree with everything or some of the things that I've been talking about in this video, and I will talk to you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.